welcome to another episode of the You Only Live Once Life and Business Innovation Style Yummy Conversations, where Hani bring you yummy conversations where I can help you stay yummy in your body while creating the best life possible, managing your energy, managing your internal world so that you can be connected to your infinite creativity, innovation, and all that is possible for you. And today we're going to be doing an energy work piece that connects you into your infinite creativity, infinite innovation, infinite value add that allows you to be following your intuition and creating and following your purpose, your calling. And this is a very, very special energy work piece that deletes all the limiting energies, limiting beliefs, and limiting areas in which are stopping you from moving forward. So all you need to do is just follow along. If this is the first time you've been watching this or doing any of my energy work pieces, you might want to do the beginner's course just so that you understand how to utilize this energy and to maximize this in your life. And if you've been here for a while already, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you here. And let's get started. Similar to a meditative position, you want to have both feet down on the ground or cross-legged, allowing your spine to elongate, shoulders down. Tuck your stomach in, pelvis neutral, and then allowing yourself to take a first deep breath under your belly, 3 fingers below your belly, taking a deep breath in now. We're jumping straight in because I'm in Cappadocia, Turkey right now, and I'm about to leave. And so allowing yourself to come to a space of peace, come to a space of calm, breathe in. Expanding yourself out to larger than your room, larger than your city, larger than your country. Expand out now. Now allow yourself to take a deep breath into 3 fingers below your belly again. Breathe in. Now root down your energy into the authentic earth that is yours and the place that you are connected to, all the way down. Now breathe into your belly. And expand outwards, your shoulders, your back. You may undulate your spine a little bit. And as you expand out, reach to the stars, opening up your chest. Remember to neutralize your lower back. As you expand out to the solar systems and infinity, breathe in and expand. Now, the energy of innovation and potential and creativity is something that is infinitely connected to the possibilities and the ideas, and there's no judgment. And these are the things that we want to delete in our lives and also invite them to become practical steps in your life, because sometimes you could go too creative and not have it connected to the earth. And so today we're going to be doing a practice that allows us to open up our minds and reach these creative areas, but also have the ability to implement them into the world. So opening it up, and then it's your job to then create these realities that take these insights, takes these ideas, take this energy and apply that into your world. Okay, so let's get started real quick. We're going to go through this as fast as we can. Okay, so I'm going to call out all the possible energies that are blocking you from your infinite self, infinite creativity, infinite innovation, and infinite person that is creating success or the desires that are meaningful for you in your community and in your life. So a lot of these are locked down into what we call the fixed point of views, or limiting ideas and limiting viewpoints. All right, so we're going to clear. So take a deep breath in and notice. Take a deep breath in. What are all the decisions, judgments, conclusions, computations, projections, expectations, rejections, separations, form, structure, and significance that are locking down your thoughts, actions, your results, and what you want in your life? Breathe in, notice that as energy now. And we're going to tag a track and resolve protocol onto this and send that into a pile right outside the solar system and encapsulate that energy there. And do that now. Until you feel the energy all leave your system. Now, everything that you decided that being your infinite being, being your infinite creativity, infinite innovative self, and infinite resourceful self means that it doesn't. Breathe in. Notice that. All around you and beyond this, all of where you exist. Track and resolve in the pile. Throw it in the pile, this energy field. Ooh. Okay. And then everything you decided all of this doesn't mean, all of this innovation, infinite being stuff, and creativity, and the ability to be successful in your own skin, in your own way. Breathe in. And but it actually does. Breathe in. Notice that. Everything that you decided all of this doesn't mean, but it actually does. Breathe in. Quite a lot in our field in this group today. Track and resolve in the pile. Whew. Okay. Now, what are all the unconsciousness, anti-consciousness, energy fog, disinformation, cloaking, ridiculous commands, booby traps, covert, unseen, unacknowledged, undisclosed energies? Breathe in. Notice that. Notice any tension in your body. Breathe into those. Anything in your hips and your back. And track and resolve in the pile now. Now, body, what are all the unknowable, unspeakable, unseeable, untouchable, undetectable energies? Breathe in, notice. Track and resolve in the pile. Body, where are you aligning green to, resisting, reacting to, defending for, defending against, righteous for, or righteous against, keeping these limitations in your life? Breathe in. Notice all of that in your body. Track and resolve. Can encapsulate that, freeze it. If you yawn, that's totally fine. Just energy moving. Or just you breathing. And in the pile. Whew. Now, being, notice in your being, where are you aligning and agreeing to, resisting, reacting to, defending for, defending against, righteous for, and righteous against these? Allowing yourself to fully embrace your 100% infinite being and infinite creativity and infinite innovation and contribution. Breathe in. Track and resolve. And in the pile. And body, what was the benefit and value of holding on to all of this? Breathe in. Track and resolve in the pile. And body, what was not the benefit and value of holding on to all of these fixed points of views or limiting beliefs? Breathe in. Or limiting energies? Breathe in. Track and resolve. And in the pile. Now, being, what was the benefit and value of holding on to all of this and all the disinformation cloaking? Quite a bit today. And in the pile, track and resolve, freeze tag. And being, what was not the benefit and value of holding on to all of these? Breathe in. Check and resolve. And in the pile. Perfect. All right. Now, there are a lot of agreements and things in your life that you might have made either in this life, the past, or unconsciously that we're going to delete right now. So what are all the oaths, vows, commitments, communities, fealties, swearings, promises, agreements, and contracts, entry, exit agreements, re-entry agreements, divine agreements, golden year agreements, bill and chain agreements, safety clauses, protection clauses, allegiances, alliances, loyalties, diplomatic relations, binds, double binds, triple binds, binds beyond binds, ad infinitum, auto install, auto reinstall, auto backup system, black matter technologies, anchors, black magics, signatories, all in the section of our infinite being 100% in our body right now, and our 100% innovation and creativity in our bodies right now. Breathe in, notice all of those agreements. Freeze tag, snapshot. Ooh, there's so much in our field right now. Whew. All right, and rescind, revoke, renounce, denounce, make null, void, null, void, null, void, null, void. We can't renounce, denounce, make null, void, null, void, null, void. So rip all those agreements out. Each time you do this, you might notice different ones, but today these are the ones. Now, what are all the lineage chain agreements? Sometimes they're stuck in your lineage. Maybe someone else has promised something about keeping yourself not 100% infinite being. So what are all the lineage chain agreements in our field, in our entire history, in our entire timeline, all the way till the past, all the way till the beginning of time in our DNA? Breathe in, notice that. What are the frequencies that they need to perceive? Amplify it to an infinite amount. Breathe in. Spin it around, receive all the good stuff, frequency matched to our local advantage. Breathe in. And get the rest all over. Ooh, wow, there's so much that's needed. And we're doing this for everyone who's here right now. And again, what else is it that they require and desire? Breathe in. Amplify it to a infinite amount. Breathe in. Spin it around, receive all the good stuff, frequency matched to your local advantage. Receive. And hand the rest all over. Have them paid in full, magnetize the recipients. How will it all glow? All the doors glow in which they live in, and stack all the agreements up, and hand them all over, and each of the doors, magnetize to recipients, and close all the doors, and send them out of your field. Okay, done. Now, what are all the curses, or if you're feeling impossible in a certain area, if you've been just not 100% you and 100% your infinite being, then what are all the security agreements in your field right now? Breathe and notice up. Pre-sex snapshot. What is it that they require and desire? Amplify it to Fanzillion or infinity. Send it around, receive all the good stuff. Breathe in. And, okay, frequency match to your local advantage. Receive. And hand the rest all over. Have them paid in full. Negative infinity to infinity. What else is it that they require and desire? Breathe in. Amplify it to Fanzillion. Send it around, receive all the good stuff. Frequency match to your local advantage. Receive. And hand the rest all over. Magnetize the recipients and have them paid in full. Infinity, negative infinity to infinity. All right. Now, what are all the time streams or long wave manipulations not to your advantage? These are all the timelines that are in your field that may not be to your advantage. Have the entire groups in your hands and collapse them into this place of now. And we're doing this for this whole group. Okay. All right. Okay, next thing, we are going to terminate all programs. So a lot of the patterns of thinking can be seen as programs at the same time. So what are all the programs, machine status streams? Terminate here now. Repeat after me. Terminate here now. All intercessions, intercommunications, interconnections, terminate here now. All programs, machine status streams, exterminate here now. What all the helpers, defenders, protectors, leaders, programmers, companions, beings are doing in our field? Breathe in, freeze, tag, snapshot. What was the benefit and value of them in our field? Breathe in. And track and resolve in the pile. What was not the benefit and value of them in our field? Breathe in. Track and resolve in the pile. Now, what is everything you agreed that you would do for them and everything that they agreed they would do for you? Breathe in. Banish, vanquish out. Banish, vanquish out. And banish, vanquish out. Good job. Now, what are all the pieces in you that are in another? Use your right hand and grab all of those in all of the places you've ever left yourself. Pull it back towards you. Hold it in your hand, and in your left hand, grab all the pieces of another in you. And then wash it in consciousness, return it to the person or all the people. And for yours, wash it in consciousness, frequency match your local advantage, amplify it to a Fanzillion, and receive. All right. Now there are things in your life that are distorted or weird or just has like weird stuff happening. There might be a corruption, tricksters, and we just call these types of energies active or covert manipulation. So what are all the entities, demonic species, aliens, tricksters, corruptors, parasitic beings, doings, gods, angels, light beings, silvery beings, archons, deities, bear-like structures, or animal-like things, all hidden, cloaked, and seemingly inaccessible, not active, yet to be identified energies or frequencies in our field right now? Breathe in. Notice them, free sex snapshot. What are where and all their networks, high civilizations, universes, customers, clients, shareholders, board directors, controllers, handlers, commanders? Breathe in. And where are we, the infinite being, at their creation, suddenly to gilding, source, inception, insertion, modification, corruption, distortion, pre-tag, pre-encapsulate, all. Breathe in. Encapsulate all of them, all those energies, and out. Banish, vanquish, out. And banish, vanquish, out. And banish, vanquish, out. All right. Now, what are all the manipulations and illusions in our field? Identity theft, broad credibility, Trojan horses, inversions, false or so-called that, co-creative entrapments at their course. Breathe and notice that. If you don't know any of these, don't worry. There are courses and other explanations that are available for you. Just breathe in and notice all that energy. We're doing it as groups, so it's easier to identify. And track and resolve in the pile. Whew. What are all the sex triggers, hooks, and blunt triggers, structures, contracts, adaptations, mutations, systems, and rest? Breathe in. And stopping us from being 100% infinite being in this body, doing the decisions, making the choices. Breathe in. 100% infinite innovation and creativity and execution or creation and action. Breathe in. And track and resolve in the pile. What are the disguised memory implants, remote memory technologies, remote influencing technologies, looping emotional projectors, perceive in your pile, and perceive everything inside, outside, up, down, left, right, center, all the dormant hidden projectors, intertangled between and intertwined with that. Breathe in, free stuck snapshot, and track and resolve in the pile. What all the fear, uncertainty, jealousy, anger, rage, fury, hate, blame, shame, regret, guilt, emotional looping projectors operating here. Breathe in, notice that everywhere, all around you, 360 degrees into infinity. Breathe in. And track and resolve. And in the pile. Much calmer now. Good job. Now, can we shrink the entire pile down to next to nothing? Yes, I choose that. If you choose that, say yes, I choose that. And let's shrink it down. And can we choose to destroy and uncreate that? Yes, I choose that. Yes, you choose that. If you choose that, say it. Yes, I choose that. There's a little tiny no somewhere, and allowing ourselves to perceive. Is this our no? Is this planet's no? Yes. Planets, bodies, no? Yes. Planet, body, you have my permission to let all go now. So put it in the palm of your hands, and I choose to destroy and uncreate now. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. All right. Okay, now we're going to be doing quite a quick receiving process to receive all the good stuff. So we got what potential 100% infinite being, innovation, creativity, and action is now possible for me. Receive, breathe in and receive that energy now. What's right about being 100% infinite being and creativity, innovation, receiver, and action that I'm not getting? Receive, breathe in. What breakthrough 100% magical infinite being now is possible for me? Magical innovation, magical value, magical contribution, and magical work and magical clients are possible for me. Receive, breathe in, and receive. Say receive if you receive it at each point. What fun and playful resolutions are there to be in 100% infinite being, magical infinite being, magical innovation, magical creativity, and magical creation is now possible for me. Receive, receive. Breathe in, receive that energy now. What big or different questions can I ask to actualize 100% infinite being, 100% infinite innovation, creativity, action, and value creation? Receive, receive. If I already had 100% infinite being in my body and 100% innovation and creativity, what awareness comprehension would be present? Receive. Whew, amazing. What are all the frequency that would be absent if I had 100% infinite being in my body, operating and making decisions through me, 100% innovation, 100% creativity, 100% action, and 100% creation? Receive. Breathe in. And receive. What are all the frequencies that would be present if I had 100% infinite being in me, making 100% of the decisions and creation and 100% magical innovation and creativity? Receive. Awesome. Good job. Now, what am I not aware of that if I were to be aware of, I would have 100% infinite being, 100% creativity, 100% innovation, and 100% action and creation? Breathe in, receive, receive. And what if this entire process could be more infinite, more magical, more natural, more loving, more delicious, more yummy? Breathe in, receive, receive. What if it's everything in the way of receiving this? Perceive that. Breathe in. I choose to destroy and uncreate it all now. Destroy and uncreate all the stuff that's in the way now. So I choose 100% infinite being, 100% innovation, 100% value add, 100% creativity whenever I want, 100% freedom. Bring me 100% infinite being, freedom, innovation, creativity, and action now. Receive. I'm choosing 100% infinite being, healing, body, big field, all the innovation and creativity that is meant for me, and magic. Bring me 100% infinite being, 100% healing, 100% creation, innovation, creativity, and joy. Now, breathe in. Receive. I've chosen 100% infinite being, 100% healing, 100% possibility, 100% joy, 100% service, 100% creativity, innovation, and magical stuff. Breathe in. Body, big field, bring me all of that 100% infinite being, creativity, innovation, healing, and joy, and relaxation and recovery. Now, receive. And what's everything in the way of receiving this? Perceive. What's everything in the way of choosing this? Perceive. I choose to destroy and uncreate it all now. Now, what are all the authentic timelines in which you already have 100% infinite being, 100% innovation, and 100% creativity, 100% healing, 100% transformation, 100% opportunities, and magic infinity? Okay, breathe in. Notice those timelines. Oh, and bring them into the right here, right now, right here, right now. Bring that energy into your right here, right now, right here, right now, right here, right now. Good job. All right, so that concludes our beautiful receiving process and our clearing process. These are processes that are extremely important, especially if you do them once a day or even twice, to clear out your energy and really align your energy into what it is that you're creating in this world. We use it not only in our lives, in our businesses, in the way that we create these programs for you guys, for our community. And we're just so grateful that you're here. Thank you so much for being here, doing this practice with us. And we'll see you in the next video. There's so many more. We come up with these all the time. And so join our community by receiving these shifts and energetic transformations for yourself and your goals. Let me know below. There's also a ton of continued learning and resources for you to deepen your knowledge of this or explain more of any of the things that are in here, as well as have specific things that target your goals specifically. Details below. Check it out. And we'll see you soon. There's also lots of PDFs and workbooks for you to follow to have even more effect on creating the life that you desire in the energy field that you require. All right, talk to you soon. Mwah.